sports. And we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. On the visitor's sideline, Giants head coach Brian Daboll. These guys have not seen the results here in the first half of the year. Just 2 wins in 7 tries. His counterpart on the Eagles sideline, Nick Sirianni. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jaxson.
And he's coming off a game where he was pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. And he had a couple nice throws mixed in, a couple decent drives here and there, but the inability to find the end zone, of course, he had the 1 interception. So a lot to clean up, a lot to improve. Not just him, but frankly, the entire offense.
First down. Here we go, set. First and 10 at the 40.
Motion man is Hyatt. A play fake, now Dart. He's got his man, that's Slayton. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 48-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. A short one there to Bellinger. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Giants first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, New York.
Dart going to keep this on his own read. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Oh, a loose football. It appears one of the Giants, yes, they were able to fall on it, so they keep possession.
Recovered by the offense.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer on everything the defense threw at him. He continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate. He's going to be a hard group to beat.
2nd and inches. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Gain on the play. And an Eagles first down.
Off the play fake. Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47.
On play action, Hurts rolling right, Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
And the Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Eagles first down.
Saquon is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense and their quarterback Jaxson heading back out to the field. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. On 1st down, Dart, he has Hyatt complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
Let's go. 24-yard gain on the play.
Here comes the jet sweep. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the play fake, here's Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Giants first down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Giants
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Every rookie that finds themselves in the lineup, Mike, they're trying to make plays that keep them in the lineup. Continue to show your coaches they can trust you as a young player in this league, and he continues to make plays like this. He's going to find himself in the lineup.
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New York. His 4th TD grab of the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
That ties the game at 7.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man, Devontae Smith. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Now Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up
Throwing is Hurts. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Elliott on now for the PAT. He knocks it through, and the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Giants 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Now, Dart. Oh, the ball's out. It appears one of the Giants, yes, they were able to fall on it, so they keep possession. They'll motion their tight end, Jaxson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll get into the slide here, but he's going to be well short of the first down. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Our tour of the end.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. Hurts to the air on first down. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Philadelphia. Throwing is Hurts. Open receiver is Dodson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3. A run up the middle with Barkley. Ooh. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 17.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for an Eagles.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Makes the score Eagles 21, Giants 7.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Olszewski now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Giants offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. To the air on 2nd down. Dart. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds. They marked him at the 35-yard line.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Dart gonna fake the give and hold on to it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Giants first down. Here we go. A gain of 14.
On the give, it's Tracy. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Giants first down. First and goal.
Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
They'll go with him again. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up.
The play lost a yard. It's now third.
They'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kick is good. Next the score, Eagles 21, Giants 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Gain of 15 yards. And the Eagles first down.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, it's Hurts. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8 from the 42-yard line. Here's second and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Eagles first down.
To the air again. Hurts. That's over the middle. Complete to Brown. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Giants 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own
The Giants offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out first down and 10. For Tracy. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Mitchell on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. This one is caught by Robinson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Giants first down. A gain of 15. First down.
Slayton is the man in motion. They'll run with Tracy. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Out of shotgun. It's done. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. They'll go, and here's Dart. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim might have went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's shedding backwards, left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8 from the 46. Here's second down and 2. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
4 yards. And an Eagles first down.
They'll run it with the Boston College bruiser, A.J. Dillon. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
It's another go with Dillon. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. The Giants will call their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Off the play fake, Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. Tough running there, and the referee did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Eagles first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. They'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Giants 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Boom! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Giants first down.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
It's 2nd and inches.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. On the ground, here's Tracy. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Gain of 2. That's another Giants.
He'll get up and spike it with a half-minute left to play in this one. Cartman throwing it on 2nd down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. Dart. He's going to look downfield once again. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Great, set. On anyone,
Hurts down to a knee, and that will wrap this one up. So it's a win here for the Eagles, and it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.